Hi YouTube, my name is Andrea and I am almost 7 months post-op gastric bypass surgery. I know most of you guys have been making videos since pre-op and that was my intentions too, but for some reason, life caught up with me and it just didn't happen, I guess. A little bit about myself. I had first heard about gastric bypass surgery whenever I was 15 years old. I remember staying up late at night YouTubing, before and after pictures, weight loss, and just coming up with so many inspirational stories, and the majority of them were post-op gastric bypass. So that's kind of where I got started. Back then, couldn't find a surgeon to operate on me. I was under 18. Nobody wanted to do that then. So fast forward to now, I am 21 years old. I had my surgery on February 4th of 2013. So like I said, it's been almost 7 months. Things have been pretty good. My starting weight was 325 pounds, and I am now down to 215 pounds, which is actually smaller than what I was in 6th grade. The problem is that now I kind of hit a rough spot, and it's kind of why I decided to finally kick it in gear and to make a video, because honestly I could use all the support I can get. Right after surgery, everything was wonderful. I mean, my life, I had completely done a 360. I still had mess ups on occasion, but for the most part, I was eating the way I should be. I was having my 3 meals a day and not snacking on crazy stuff. I still had cravings, but they weren't as intense as what they used to be. Going from thinking about food all day long, it being the only thing on your mind, and then, after surgery, once I started following my plan and everything, everything was good. Those cravings weren't there like they were pre-op. About 2 weeks ago is when everything took a drastic turn downhill. I fell off the wagon one day, and I haven't gotten back on since, and it's pretty terrifying. Last weekend, I managed to put on 5 pounds in 3 days, and I'm not very proud of that. Not very proud of that at all. It's kind of hard to understand how at only 6 months post-op, you can put on 5 pounds in 1 weekend. But, like I said, my eating is out of control. Ice cream, pizza, donuts, diet soft drinks, chocolate, you name it. I mean, I've been going crazy, and for some reason I haven't been able to come back from it like I was every other time. I would slip up one time, but it would be okay. I would get back on track. Everything was good to go. But right now, I don't know. It's been really hard. I would say starting about a month and a half ago was whenever it started getting a little bit worse. I suddenly wanted to eat all the time again. I wasn't necessarily craving things all day long or anything like that, but I ate my meals, but I wanted to eat. And so at the 5.5 to 6 month mark, it definitely got a lot harder, but right now it's just ridiculous. I mean, I consider myself pretty much the way I felt pre-op. I'm thinking about food all day long. The first thing I do when I wake up, I run to the refrigerator. The last thing I do before bed, I run to the refrigerator. And it's really terrifying. It's terrifying to think that at only 6 months post-op, you're gonna fail. And that's the way I'm feeling right now. Those 5 pounds that I gained, I've gotten 2 back off, but I mean, it should be a lot more than that by now. So, yeah. What I've decided to do is completely start all over. I want to go back to my pre-op diet and just start new. Starting tomorrow, I'm planning on doing protein shakes again for 2 weeks. And then progressing on to soft foods, to the blended foods, and then to the solid proteins again. I know most people do the 5-day pouch test, but I don't feel like that's good enough at this point. I feel so out of control that I just feel like I need to completely start over. So like I said, it's really hard right now, and I can really use all the support that I can get from you guys, because I don't want to fail this. I can't fail this. I am 21 years old. I have so much life ahead of me. I refuse to let food be the reason why I lived in a shell my entire life. So that's me. If I can figure out how to add some before and after pictures, I will, but like I said, very first video, I'm not sure if I'll be able to figure it out yet. But there'll definitely be more videos to come. I'm going to let you guys know how starting over turns out. And from there, I think I'm just going to keep everyone posted. So I'll talk to you later, guys.